Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 15 of Direwolf20's Modern Skyblock series. I have a bit of a backlog of items over here, and I don't think they're going to despawn on account of the fact that they're being moved by the conveyor belts. I might be wrong about that, so I think we should look at fixing them. But before we do that, let's look at what we've been doing between episodes. I've been stockpiling a bunch of smooth stone. I even have a stack almost of compressed over here. Somebody let me know a tip. If you just have a crafting station open and you press K on a stack of smooth stone, it'll automatically turn it into compressed. That's kind of cool. That's neat. If it's in your inventory without a crafting table open and you hit K, it turns it into stone bricks, which, by the way, if you want to convert back to smooth stone, you're going to need to go ahead and get a chisel, which I do have, but I'm just too lazy to do because lazy Dyer's lazy. Also, between episodes, I made all the tier 2 these dudes. Rune of Summer, Spring, Autumn, and Winter, so the seasonal ones, right? And that completed the tier 2 quest that we need in Mystical Flowers. The third one here is Sin Runes, so these are like the Lust, Gluttony, Greed, Sloth, Wrath, Envy, Pride. So 7 of them, right? The 7 deadly sins. And we've got Rune of... Pretty much all of them require 2 mana diamonds each. So that means that we're going to need 14 diamonds in order to progress past the Britannia chapter, right? We should be getting closest to that. I could probably get there, but I think before we jump into that, I would like to clean up the mess that's over there. So there's 2 approaches we can do. One, we could start getting drawers for each of the different types of stuff. That might be something we do. But another thing we need to do is get some chests. So we need copper, iron, silver, gold, diamond, and crystal. And eventually we're going to need obsidian, which is one of the ones here that we need to do in order to complete the better storage chapter. In addition, we're going to need to do this guy, which on Colossal chest, I'm not entirely sure what that's about, but I presume once we do some of the Colossal chest quests, we will know what's up. We also need to do a drawer controller and compacting drawer, and then also Ender Link chests and bags, and Ender Tank and Ender Buckets. It sounds kind of cool. Ender Bucket, huh? That sounds nifty. I like the idea of that. That sounds awesome. But let's do things and stuff related to the chests so that we can maybe upgrade the chest that's over there collecting all my mob drops, and eventually we'll do drawers and we'll collect that chest and use it for something else. Does that sound cool? So in order to do that, though, we are going to have to get some metals that we haven't looked into yet, specifically copper and silver. Gold, iron, and diamond shouldn't be a problem, but copper and silver are part of the quest chain, so we might as well look into it. So alchemical, whatchamacallits, let's look at copper. Which is this one? Yeah, copper. Neat. Pumpkin seeds and gunpowder will get me copper. So let's get some gunpowder. And let's get some pumpkin seeds. Shouldn't be a problem, right? And what was it? 2 seeds? No, 1 seed to 2 gunpowder. Shouldn't be a big deal. We should have a ton of gunpowder. Didn't I have like I had like 2 stacks and I just left it somewhere. Was it in here? Remember I got like 3 stacks of it? Oh yeah, that's it. Nice. So 2 gunpowder and 4 seeds? No, it was the other way. I just said that. I literally just said that. So we'll hang on to these extra 2 seeds. So that gets me 9 copper, which I believe is similar to iron with relation to, well, 9.5 output for copper, where iron is 3.9. So we're going to get a little bit more than double, because it's basically 4 and 9.5. Okay, 10 is also really high too, if I'm not mistaken. 10 is, okay, I am mistaken. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm an idiot. So, listen nothing to what I'm saying, because I don't know anything about what I'm talking about. Clearly, yeah, we're going to need some sugar and blaze to get silver. So let's do that. Sugar shouldn't be a problem now that we've managed to get ourselves some sugar cane. Cool. And then blaze also shouldn't be a problem. So what was it? It's sugar, not sugar cane. So you're going to want to do that, and boom. So 2 blaze to 1 sugar. Cool. 2 blaze to 1 sugar. So we'll get a handful of silver and copper, right? That shouldn't be a problem. How am I for wood? I have tons of wood. I know that for a fact. Let's get... Didn't I just... Oh, I fell on the ground for some reason. Shift click decided to be a stinker. Out of curiosity, will this do a thing? So if I put this... Does this have to be a solid block, I wonder? Can I hopper... Can I put a chest up there and that would be a valid thing? Think that's valid? It's working. Well, that's cool. It still works. That might not be a multi-block structure. It might just need the liquid above it. So as long as the liquid's above it, it might be happy. Can I stick this silver dust in here? Will that hopper down? Or does that... oh, we got glass. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. Nice. So then once you're done with copper... So remember, we get a ton of copper out of each individual copper. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot. So I'm going to throw this in here. And let's not get glass. Let's get a bunch of that. Just so I can throw excess glass in here, because this thing's not low by any stretch. But yeah, silver we're going to get fewer of. But we've got enough copper to make the chest, right? And that's kind of what counts. Sweet. All right, so we'll like breeze through some of these quests at this point. And then meanwhile, while I'm waiting for that to cook, let's get our stack of this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of you, because we're going to make another bunch of this stuff. You ready? Boom. Huge crafting lag. Incoming in 3, 2, 1 now. Go, crafting cable. Go. You can do it. I know crafting's hard. For whatever reason, and surprisingly, like a lot of really smart people are trying to figure out why this is happening. There's this big crafting lag spike that has kind of shown up in the later versions of modded Minecraft. And I don't know, as of the time of this video being recorded, that anyone's actually figured out what's causing it. There's been theories and suggestions and ideas and that kind of stuff, but nobody's really sure. Hopefully I have enough... I might not have enough. Cool. Let's make more of these things. So yeah. Lots of things and stuff. Probably should have cleaned up my inventory before I did this, but that's okay. We will deal with the mess we have made in our own way. What I should have done is made another... Is it rock grinder? Was that it? Yeah, it is. Nice. I should consider... If I was being smart, I would totally consider doing an iron version of this, but we probably don't need to do that just yet. Cool. Look at all these gems. So many gems to clean. Okay, I filled up a drawer of this crushed stone. So I feel like I could probably just void it at this point, right? Like that would be a fair thing to do. More crushed stone that can be voided. Until I decide that there's like an actual use for it. Aside from a really low chance to get something good. I did not plan this ahead very well. I have so many gems. So many gems. So, I mean, from all that, we still only got like 9 diamonds, which I guess isn't terrible, but hardly what I would call exciting. Revelation. Clean them up. Okay, the sugar is going to go in here for the time being, but I'm actually kind of excited about having some more storage because I'm getting to the point where even though I've been relatively good about being organized, I'm not organized. Well, I mean, like, I'm actually kind of organized. I'm not doing a terrible job of being organized, but even though I'm organized, I'm still running into hardware, inventory issues, so that's a thing, right? And that's a thing that happens in modded Minecraft a lot. Luckily, I've got all this stuff to help me out. Hooray! And obviously this charcoal is all going towards helping me. One other thing I did between episodes is I set up another one of these. So I've got another hopping bonsai plant on there for an oak sapling, so that's why we're getting apples and whatnot in there. I might even wind up moving some stuff. But I just needed more charcoal. Speaking of more charcoal. Boom. Cool. So we're going to do you and you and you. You and you and you. For some reason I can't shift click charcoal into here, even if it's even if the bottom inventory spot's the only one available. How funny is that, huh? Nice. So basically one set of all this smelting that we're doing. I thought I grabbed an extra 8 of these. Oh well. I must be crazy. Cool. So that's all good. Hey, you seem like you have a small amount of cobblestone in you that you shouldn't have. Smaller than you should, at least. Cool. Oh, I put an extra set in here. That's where that extra set went. I probably double-clicked it when I wasn't looking. My goodness, these trees grow big. There's that sneaky piece of wood. And that one. It just drives me nuts when I like leave wood behind like that and have these like floating trees. Drives me bonkers. And I need all this stuff. All right, so we now should have enough silver and copper, boom, to make the chests, right? So let's just go straight down the line, right? We're gonna get some gold out. We're gonna get a few diamonds out. We might as well have some glass handy. We might need some obsidian, right? All the things we're gonna need to make chests: copper, iron, tin, gold. Do we even have enough iron? Like, am I literally at 8 iron and nobody told me? No way. Am I really that low on iron? Wow, that's crazy. Iron, alchemical. Here I was just like blindly accepting the fact that I had plenty of iron. Nope. Not even a little bit true. So let's get like 6 and a dozen of this. Put them in there. Get you out of there. You're cool. Cool. Nice. You're done with that. Beautiful. How much more of this copper do we have to do? I'm going to take that out. And it's going to continue finishing to make the rest of the copper, I think, from what was in that ingot. But yeah, you get a lot of copper per actual piece of dust. Like a lot. So then I should be able to put this stuff. So that should be lots of these. And realistically, what I should do, I wonder if I made another one of these. Let me just check this, because this would actually be like a smart move on my part. If I put a fusion table up there, so I just need a Primus and a stone alchemy, which is this. And then I just need a few pieces of wood, which shouldn't be a problem. So what if I did this, guys? Now that I'm starting to use this thing a little bit more, I want to automate it a little bit more. And that seems totally doable. At least a little bit more, right? So if I threw that in there, oh yeah, you're gonna need, obviously, some of this stuff. So I should probably get like 10 of you. This should work in theory, right? And then it should go into the hopper directly. Nice. All right, so that's probably a little bit better way to go about doing things. Beautiful. Really, really nice. So that will just totally help out with automating a little bit. It's not like hugely automated, but it's better than nothing. We will automate more in the future, obviously, because this is a Darwolf video, right? So copper, ding ding, to iron. Oh, you want glass? No, you can't pop that. So copper chest upgraded. Let's just see what the quest book has going on, right? So you want me to now make an iron chest, right? So let's just do it this way. Quest complete. And now you're going to want silver, right? So silver was this guy in the middle. And then you're going to go gold. Cool. Right, everybody's happy? Good. Now diamond chest is next. So I think that's just 2 diamonds, right? And some glass, which of course I just burned all my glass. And I don't mean like literally burned, but used. Cool. I mean, I could go grab 2 pieces, but it's just as easy to smelt it up. And I'm thinking I could turn these into like chest upgrades or something like that, right? Oh, I need 6. Alright, I should probably get... K. Sweet. Okay. That's kind of nifty. I like that. Just make sure the crafting table is open and you're cool. But that's just a neat little shortcut. Sweet. I'm just gonna smelt like a stack or 2 of glass while I'm working on glass. And I'll hold on to this a little bit. And that'll go over there later, right? So there's a handful of quests completed. Now if I wanted to do... Let's do... iron... that's right, we don't have quite enough iron. I would like to upgrade that thing to an iron chest and to a gold chest. Chest upgrades should be doable, right? So wood to iron is basically a piece of wood with iron around it. And then iron to gold is a piece of iron with gold around it. And that might be enough to like hold us over. So let's do that. I don't want to use any diamonds right now if I can avoid it. But this should, in theory, make it so that you guys can transfer this stuff all that much quicker. Hi cats, I hear you. And that should all clear out pretty quickly. It bugs me when there's items sitting there like that, so I had to focus on cleaning that right now. There, that should be cleaned up. Nice. All right, cool. So that definitely helps. So I mean, not ideal, of course, obviously, clearly not ideal, but it'll do. Cool. All right, so probably want to do something about this chest as well. Like maybe this could be my diamond chest. Right, and we could just transfer everything into there for the time being, right? This feels like something that could kind of be drawers, so maybe not. Maybe we'll do drawers for like the common gems. Does that sound like a cool idea, just in case? Because there is exactly like one way that would fall into the void, and of course, like that's how it would happen for me, right? But like apatite, dark gems, lapis, quartz, and certus is literally half this chest, if not more. So if we made 4 drawers, that would probably be pretty cool. So let's get out more wood, of which there should be plenty in here, because that's nice and automated. I'll just do 5, because why not? And we're gonna have to find a place to call this home, but... And technically I could have done the 4x4 drawers, but like the reason we're doing it this way is because we have so many of these things, right? So and the annoyance is that like we actually have a healthy amount of hey, you weren't supposed to be like that. What you doing? You're supposed to face that way. There you go. So, like, I couldn't even use a drawer controller for this, right? Because some of them we get, like, a ton of, and others we get, like, a small amount of. So I don't want separate drawers for all these, because then we'd have a huge drawer system, right? So this is kind of like a weird backwards, like, automation problem that we have. in terms of storage. So we'll work through that, but let's just do like the hand and quest things real quick. I also want a dirt chest. I legitimately forget how much or how that's made, but okay, it's just dirt around the chest. Cool, I can manage that. Dirt's no longer expensive to me. Haha. Dirt's free. It's kind of cool when you get to that point in a Skyblock where like you have the free dirt thing going on. All right, so let's just claim these guys straight down the line. Obsidian's kind of a thing we could look into making, because that is like the final guy, right? Obsidian chest is what? That requires the diamond chest? Okay. I'm kind of curious, because I forget like how big the obsidian one is. I guess it's just the same size as the diamond. But you're going to need 8 obsidian for that. And I'm trying to remember... I know I've gotten obsidian, and I can get it just by putting lava next to water, right? Like, that's not a problem for me. I'm just trying to figure out if there's like a slightly better way to do it. World transmutation. Oh, that's right. Blaze mesh. Cool. Yeah. So for what is effectively this, this is an approach, right? I don't know that I've ever made obsidian this way, if I'm being honest with you guys. That's good enough for now, right? But we're gonna need 8 of these. And if I go put them around a simple daisy, we should get the stuff and things. Right? You know what we should do? We should... So this is a pickaxe that is definitely not going to be able to do whatchamacallit, right? This thing has a durability of what left on it? Literally 8. Are you repairable in some way, solid grip guy? I have no idea if you're repairable in any way, shape, or form. Like with an anvil or what. Like there's enchantments we can put on it, obviously, but... I'm assuming that you only... Well, it says 5 out of 1561. So maybe I should look at a way to actually get obsidian. What would be... Like I could put a... You know what I could do? We could get a few pieces of obsidian, and then we can put the obsidian sharpening kit on it. Right? Because the sharpening kit brings me up to cobalt level, regardless what my pick is, right? And all I gotta do is melt some cobalt. Yeah, melt it into here. I'm hoping obsidian can be melted into this guy. So if I got 1 piece of obsidian, right? And I only want to break the 1, because I don't want to lose my pick if this doesn't work. Can this melt in here? It looks like it can. So then I just want a sharpening kit cast. Am I missing it? Nope, there it is. Yeah, you need to go in here. I'm always bad about doing that. I know I did it wrong, but oh well, we'll live. So then we're also going to want 2 pieces of gold to go into there so that that can melt and get me to cast. And then I can put a sharpening kit on my pickaxe, which can then be capable of breaking cobalt, even though it's made out of flint. And I mean, maybe we'll put a better pickaxe head on it eventually, but it'll work. So let's come back in a minute once that thing's done melting, and I'll do some other menial off-camera work as well. Be right back. And we're back. So you... Oh, what? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I was like, what? Did you get that high and then not be able to melt? Nope. It was just resulting fluid is different. That's the message it was saying. So it didn't want to mix. Because it can't mix, because that's a thing that it can't do. Nice. So that should be a sharpening kit. Beautiful. And I should be able to add that to this with flint. With flint. I think it's just one, but let's just grab extra in case I'm wrong. Boom. Yeah, now we're talking. Haha. Nice. So, mining level, cobalt. Ah, that's so cool. It always feels like such a cheese doing that too, but you know what? On this map, I'm not gonna fret. This map demands cheese sometimes. Like I said, it just drives me nuts when those things are not in the proper place. All right, so with you done, let's get another 9 blaze powder because we used one of the 8 blaze obsidian blocks that we managed to make. So in theory, this should have no problem mining obsidian at this point, right? And that's cool. No. Stop breaking all the things, Direwolf. You go back there. You go back there. You could have some coal, please. Actually, you can have both sets of coal. And you'll do your thing, and in theory, this should have no problem. It's going to take a second, but it should have no problem breaking the obsidian, and even vein mining it, I would think. So let's see if I'm right about that. Hopefully I am. Yay! Nice! Alright, cool. So as soon as you're done, we will have an obsidian chest, so that's cool. Let's real quick open these guys and see what kind of nice stuff we got. Royal Nugget. I don't know what that means. Made for and from royals, not yet eaten. What does it taste like? From the statues mod. What? None of these words make sense. It's from the statues mod. It's edible. It's named Royal Nugget, and it looks like a gem, like a piece of metal, right? I don't know what you do, so you're going into the trash. Hopefully I'm not voiding something that's important. Akashic Tome. I already have one of those, so into the trash. Another one of those that I literally just trashed a second ago. Take the hint loot boxes. Oh, you are a monster. Wow, I got lucky in that didn't actually hurt anything. And yeah, that is such a troll reward right there. Walruses! Such a silly item. Alright, so we're gonna break this guy. We can get our obsidian chest then, and that will complete all the chests quests. And then I need to probably do some diamond work off camera again, because like diamonds are tough, right? But in theory, in fact, I might be able to colossal chest this guy, right? So that should do that. If I can do this colossal chest thing, that'll complete this chapter at least. Hey, restricted item. You need stage TE first. Well, that's nice of you. Looks like a nice bag. I hope it's as nice looking as I think it is. Do you take 1,000,000 years to break? I'm going to put you somewhere meaningful, I think. Just in case you're one of those I take 1,000,000 years to break kind of guys. You can go here. Yeah, you're big. Nice. All right. Let's come back in a few minutes. What I'll do off camera is more smooth stone work. Cool. So back in a few minutes. All right. So apparently, in order to complete this chapter, I have to do this colossal. It requires wooden colossal chest wall. So colossal chests are hollow 3x3x3 to 10x10x10 chests. For them to work, the multi-block needs to have a colossal chest core, and for inserting in and out of them, multi-block needs colossal chest interfaces. So let's make this real quick, and hopefully it's just a stupid amount of wood and maybe a little bit of iron. I don't actually know. But the quest book needs 26 colossal chest wall, right? Colossal chest wall. So that doesn't look too bad. Right? 26 colossal chest wall. Hooray! Colossal chest core and colossal chest interface. So colossal chest core is a wall with iron. And I've seen other people use these before, and they look neat, but I've never personally used one, right? So that should claim me a reward. Cool. A leaf blower! We've went over this before. They're nice, but yeah, no thanks. So let's try it out, shall we? In the past, they've had lag issues, but I would assume that that's been resolved by now, right? So we've gotten 24, right? So I'm gonna put like you here, and then I'll put the interface here. I guessed correctly. That is your colossal chest. He actually holds quite a lot of stuff. Might not be a terrible thing. It is a cool looking thing. That is nifty. Yeah. And don't worry about the lag thing. It was like, I think it was a weird interaction with refined storage that was fixed well back in 1.10, so, or even before. So, like, don't worry about it. I'm just commenting on what the past of this mod was. The current iteration, I'm sure, is pretty okay. And it's just cool looking. Very cool looking. It's just a giant chest. It's a giant multi-block chest. Nice. All right. So now, in order to get uncolossal chest, the most colossal of them all. Okay. An uncolossal chest is a colossal chest wall with wood planks. So, yeah, let's do that. Do. An uncolossal chest wall. So that, what's your story then, mister? Oh, hello. That's funny. An uncolossal chest. Adorable. I love it. But hey, guess what? Guess what, everybody? I think that means heavy snowballs. I think I had a heavy snowball chest. Just so you guys can stay together. Not that I actually need you to. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that even though I haven't done anything else here, I've done everything that was like the little like pointy thingy. And I believe that means that my quest book will now have a new thing. Am I wrong? Please don't be wrong, Direwolf. I did all this with the expectation. Oh, wait, hold on. Iron colossal chest walls. So you need me to do copper and iron. I missed one. Womp, womp, womp. I could probably pull that off, though, I would hope. Because we've got lots of iron and copper going on, right? So let's look at that real quick. So if you want me to do the copper colossal chest, you need 26 copper colossal chest walls. And that stuff. So copper colossal chest wall is this. That's going to be 24, to be exact. Which is 2... I'm literally 1 copper short, but that's okay. More copper is cooking. Remember, I said you get a stupid amount from this stuff. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Colossal chest wall. Oh, we need a little bit more copper. That's right, you need 8. So, copper colossal chest wall. Ding, ding. Cool. I wanted to make sure it detected that before I went and did anything else. Right? So you... and then you. Should be cool. Sweet. Pirate hat and eye patch. Gotten you guys a lot too. Eye patch, pirate hat, see you later. And then lots of iron, presumably, for a similarly sized iron colossal chest. So 26, 1 and 1. Right? So iron colossal chest wall. That would be 13, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, that would be 26. Cool. Want to make sure you detect. Nice. And then iron colossal chest core. And iron colossal chest interface. What? That might have been the silver one. Sweet. So that should claim that. So now, ooh, a pitcher plant, huh? What's that do? It's from random things. Recipe. The pitcher plant is a plant that acts like an infinite water source. Right-click it with a fluid container to fill it with water. That's kind of cool. I'm putting you in a place that I'm going to remind myself to play with you at some point. But yeah, that should be done. So now we've done all... I can't believe I missed that. But it's like, really, it doesn't stand out as much as you would think. Like, I'm sure everybody watching was like, dire, please. But, hey, a master chef. What's up? Dudes, a master chef? That's cool. Claim. Stage unlocked, AMC for Direwolf. Guess what that means? We can get into Pam's stuff. What? We can get better food. Nice. But that's something we're going to have to do next episode, of course. So between episodes, I'm going to do the following. I am going to continue working towards diamonds because we have 2 quests. Well, actually, no, just 1 now. Because no, did I? Yeah, no, we're cool. We're cool. Kind of 2. Wait, what do we have left to do? So this guy's done, right? Mystical flowers, we need like a bunch of diamonds for that. Basic in farming and automation, we need a bunch of diamonds for that. And then we'll be done with both these chapters. So basically, I'm just waiting on diamond to complete these 2 chapters. And then hopefully we'll unlock some of this stuff down here. We'll find out next episode. For now, Darwell20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.